Ooh. Did not think I was making that. Can the shooting happen again, please? So sweet. Lug a lug. I see him move just a hair and he catches me with a bullet. God damn it. Like, I hate the tall grass in this game. The one tap. It's all bots. On PvE, everything's a bot. Hmm. Link search. Purchase. 2. Where the fuck did... Oh. They're all the way down here. What the fuck? Right now, that's a tier 6 armor. Move those out the way. We're going to use a spear. Presser. This. That. Bunch of those, so we'll go with that. This. Have one of those, so might as well put it on there. We'll just leave it like it is for the rest of the gun. Flashlight. I forgot to put 2 of those in there. Whoops. It's fine. Not really a big deal. This one's already in. What? Okay, so let's move all this out here to sell it. Yeah, this one's already got the tier 6 plates in it. Those two. Insurance for headsets, equip. Equip. Good. That backpack. Now we just gotta get medical supplies. Quickly sell all this. All right, let's go use the spear. What was that? Test, mic test. One. There we go. Mic's working now.
Testes, 1, 2, testes.
Mic was literally not working for a few seconds. I don't know what the hell is going on.
With the C drive thing? Have you tried going into the Windows settings and like changing, like gaming mode and like doing like as many different things to possibly counter it or help it?
Spawned in with shots going off, which means the goons are over there.
Wait, did you catch what I said there?
Yeah, about going in the settings. But no, that's not.
Yep.
That's not what I was just talking about. I was referring to this gunsmith quest. I have the gun fully built, ready to be turned in, but it will not let me turn it in for some reason. The Windows thing, I just have to deal with for now until they figure it out on their end.
Have you tried Task Manager and changing the priority just to see?
Yeah.
You know what? I know what it is.
The only possible solid fix right now is switching from windowed to windowed full to just straight full screen.
Here's why the problem is happening. It's because they coded the game with the backwards R, and Windows OS and US.
I wish it was that simple. Going to
Oh, it's
code
backwards
myself.
R.
Who knew backwards R do crazy things? Yeah.
Umlaut. There was a meme somebody posted the other day where somebody was doing coding in like Arabic or something like that. Huh? I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
Didn't know I could do that. Let's go, Brandon.
For Kendrick's. Sorry, I'm calling my grandpa. I hit him with a joke and then did the laughing dance. Oh, we got two Bambies. We got the double trouble. Just good. I can't remember what I was saying, by the way. My grandfather came out. He was telling me my grandmother, she's like hard-headed Irish. So she tried to fix the thing on her own. And, you know, old people, when they try to fix things, are gonna do whatever the fuck they can do to get it fixed. You know what I mean? I'm popping this bitch open no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it makes me laugh every time. Cause then it's just like, here, let me do it. No, I got it. And the only reason why she won't let anybody else do it is because she doesn't want to blame somebody else. Like, if it's fucked up, I'll fuck it.
If I fuck it up, it's okay. I'll let someone else fix it after.
Oh, and she told me, she's like, if I let y'all, if I let y'all do the gardening, then fuck it up or something. I was like, okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and
Hey, man,
listen.
thanks for the follow, man. Don't throw a grenade, please. There's the
I don't know why
M4,
he's saying
motherfucker.
It reminded me of the old days of just pressing G by accident.
Yeah, when you could actually just press G and grenade would go flying.
It's like all you'd hear over the comms is G, 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 G what? I pressed G, run!
I press G, everybody run. Or even worse, you press G, it auto throws an aid, but because you're sprinting, it throws it at the ground, directly at your feet, rather than going where you told it to go.
Oh my god. And the way that you would throw it too, and like the animation watching it just go on the ground, it's like bouncing a basketball for a second. It looks so funny, and then just boom.
It's just terrible because like you hear it bounce, but you didn't see it because it just goes into the dirt. But you know it bounced near you, so like, oh fuck.
You remember Mindlessly Ill, DJ?
Not off the top of my head.
He was somebody we played with in like 2018, 17. Like he got really good at the game and would just run labs all the time. But then, like, he got bored of it just because he was like, you know, it got to the point where I got to where I was just like, you know, I want to wait for them to add a lot more stuff before I get back into it. And I think he's back now. I've seen him like level up to like 30, 40 something. But Dude, when we used to play with him, because he had like a country-ish accent. When he would accidentally do it, all you'd hear is him go, "Oh hell," and then you knew he accidentally pressed it. Just, "Oh damn it, run!"
Just need him to yell the sorry.
Wait, do they not have a Is it all the voices in the game are American, right? There's no like.
Well, you can have English in all of them, but you do have Russian voices.
Well, no, I know it's Russian. I thought it was just Russian and U.S. Did they have a British guy?
No,
Mm.
they should.
I want that because I want to F1 and go, "Hello, hello, governor." Or Ed a German kind of dude that's just like, kind of got that Arnold, kind of Austrian, what are we doing here?
999. I threw Nid.
That would be awesome. A 999 just screaming that. That would be awesome, F1. Yeah.
When
And
you
then
kill it, when he dies, you're like Octoliba.
But then they have to have like a Brad Pitt kind of. God, I just got that. Then they have to have a Brad Pitt dude that's gonna be like, "Oh yes, 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 yes."
Like, I know some German phrases, not a whole lot, but I only know them thanks to Wolfenstein. My leg.
If you go to somebody's house and they don't have a good house, you say Schneisenhausen. Shit house.
Ooh, gunshots. But that doesn't sound like shots I want to be at fighting. That sounds like Big Pipe being a cunt and existing on my game again. Thought the body was a guy. Yeah, that might be over here.
That's not weed. You don't want that. My grandfather's name is Bob. Friend's name is Billy, and the burrito place up the street is called Bubba King. I'm surrounded by bees.
Bees. My name's Michael. It's spelled with a B. Where's the B? There's a B? I heard you, bitch. Didn't seize you, but I heard you.
Were you fighting the bosses?
No. It's a regular scav.
Let's go.
I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die, so you're gonna have to.
I told you once, I'm the only. Oh no, I hate that you said that. Some dork made one of those TikToks with that, where you had like a fedora on and you had to do a wolf at the end of it. And I was like, no, why?
I don't know which one you're talking about. Might be one I haven't seen. Could always be worse.
Like, I'm the only one that holds her, and then he switches into like a furry, and it's like, oh no. They also did one for what's that band? Bullet for My Valentine.
Yeah.
Waking the
PMC spawn back here, so I can just exfil. Like, there's certain things that the PMCs do the moment they spawn, so that you kind of have a gist of did they spawn in this area or not.
Like you just see a bunch of shit looted and boxes open.
Nah, certain doors are supposed to spawn closed, but if a PMC spawns in the area, they'll open it and go through it. Actually, earlier I had a game where it was a team of 3 PMCs. They went into the big building near the bridge on Lighthouse to go loot. One is walking around the first floor. I kill him. I go up to the second floor because I hear them walking around constantly and opening and closing doors. I'm like, okay, so they got to be somewhere in here. I go upstairs. I stop listening. I keep hearing them walking. So I'm like, okay, I'll walk towards that way. I turn to my left. I see their guns sticking through the wall. They're stuck in a room that you're not able to open as a regular player. So I had to wait for them to open the door to mow them down. But I shot one of them through the door because his head poked through.
Is there loot in that door? Like when they open it?
No, so there are certain, you know how there's some doors on the map that just you walk up to them, they don't give you the option to breach, to open, or anything like that?
Yeah.
The AI has the capability of actually opening those doors.
Yeah, but there's like nothing in those rooms when they open it. You know what I mean? Or does the door like close behind them or something? I'm like kind of confused.
Yeah, so like I've had it happen where I'm on factory, and you know where the forklifts are, or people call it the forklift spawn.
Yeah.
You go from there, you go to the left, and you have that other team that spawns right on the opposite side of that U shape.
Mm-hmm.
I walked over there. There's at the back of that area. There's the metal door that just that has no access to it whatsoever. Gielinor walks up to it, opens it, walks into that room. I run in, mow him down, and the door's just open to be walked into now. But you couldn't reclose it. You couldn't do anything with the door.
And but like I said, there's like nothing like in the room. Like they don't have like a hidden loot or anything.
Nope, there's nothing in there whatsoever. But whenever you walk into it, you do get experience for walking in the room for the exploration bonus, but that's it.
Interesting. So I mean, at least it's like in the game, but okay, inaccessible. Okay.
It's one of those areas that they have set up to add whenever they do an expansion, but they just haven't done it. So chances are that door might be accessible later on. It looks like a damn football player right now. That's all I can think of whenever I see knight's armor, because it looks like a football player's pads.
The city of Las Vegas was hit with an all-time record, with high temperatures reaching a record-breaking 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and people in England have the audacity to complain.
UK complains because they don't have air conditioning like we do.
They don't have air conditioning,
And they
but
have
people work.
they also have specific laws that prevent them from doing opening their windows a certain amount and all this other shit, which is ridiculous. Like I seen a thing, they could only open their window like an inch wide, but they couldn't put a fan in the window either.
But at 120 degrees, there's probably a lot of AC units that are probably failing over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, nope, now you gotta deal with it.
Like the highest it's gotten here, just at a stagnant level, was 98. I think was the highest point.
And it's like, imagine like You know, somebody living over there just being like, alright, let's set the temperature to 70 degrees in the house or something. It's like, this is 120. That's a 50. You know how much electricity you're about to use?
I leave my AC on at
What do you have yours on? I mean, we're at like, I mean, we'll do 74.
mine's set to 74 at all times. I ended up running into some PMCs, so I got a situation on me. One more I gotta deal with. I'm almost fucking dead. Hey, they're all dead now. I just had to tank 5 million bullets. But they're all dead.
I know you've seen this meme and I send it to you anyway, on Boost. I feel like she's one of those dogs that you just gotta give a little bit like this. Was she trying to just like, really? Let's go. You know why, right? Because to them, all that they saw was just some random person walk in through the door like that.
Now to start doing surgery.
Doctor, this man has been shot by 500 bullets. He's alive?
got arms again. Don't you fucking do it, Scav.
Footsteps are far away. Pow.
I can't see anything cause I'm blind. Got in the face over 361 times. I'll go to the medical room and see if I can find a hemostat down there. Failed some kind of mission. Don't know what. Not care. The Betsy. Don't care about any of that. Okay. Trying to look through this bullet hole. Trying to look through this bullet hole. Sucks. My brain is starting to hurt.
Oh, to the visor?
Yeah. I don't want to have it down in order to myself. Okay. They're dead. Assessment complete. What's the other one? Counteraction.
So did you watch the Fallout thing?
Fallout thing?
On Amazon?
Oh, the series, yeah.
I'm gonna say to get Miley Cyrus for season 2.
Miley for season 2.
To bring back Rico.
Oh.
When the show was like dropping episodes, or when they dropped the episodes, I just remember people are posting online. No, Rico, no, I'm going there, Rico.
They bring Miley in and they make her like the new younger sister of Rico. Or even worse, his love interest.
Oh yeah, he was always flirting.
The news is I'm done with this assessment, so now I can actually move on from this map. I can always come back and get counteraction a later time. The dead end quest anyway. I wouldn't make that. EMC spawned back here, and that's most likely the two I just killed. Yeah, the way, so before they updated it, PMCs would spawn same places as scavs, and they would just exist in that area just like a scav would, and they wouldn't do anything else. This update that they did to PvE, now the PMCs spawn and just they hit building, looting and grabbing stuff, just filling up their backpacks. And so you never know where they're gonna go or anything like that. So it's hard to actually hunt them down for the kill PMC tasks, which makes it more like the regular game. Gradually they're gonna add in where they actually react to your gunshots almost instantaneously. And that'll make it where it's even harder to depict where to go, or if they're human or not. To the top, never gonna stop. Skillet, great band.
You out of the raid.
Yep.
Look at your DM.
Tom Cruise was 2020's highest paid actor. He made 100 million. I feel Zelensky was the highest paid actor. He got 18 billion. Very true.
I say, did they finally do their peace talks? Because remember he was saying recently, we need for peace. We need to have peace.
Pizza.
Putin, let us talk over some Papa John. You know how to say Papa John if you're in Mexico, right?
Nope.
Ayan.
Huh?
Ayan.
Ion?
No, just Yan. Papayan. I want the Papayans.
If I can restock that ammo. Yes. Line exit through tunnel. Find and transfer. Have one of those. Yo, killer with a stomach or thorax. I mean, sure, I'll pick it up. Probably won't complete it. Assessment part 1 completed. Assessment part 2. Yeah, I gotta remember where all these bunkers are on woods. You know what? I think I know what it is.
Tell me.
That's-
Oh.
Yep.
Hmm.
I found the issue with the mutant. I was using the wrong muzzle for handguard.
Would you have to like look at one of the builds online to see?
No. But like there has to be something specifically wrong with the gun because there's no way it doesn't let me turn it in.
Oh, quest.
Now in 24 hours it'll have me build the SR-25. I'll probably just put together and let it sit here. There.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh shit, I'm on one fucking Wi-Fi bar. There we go. Okay, so I probably done a teeny bit better. But yeah, if you saw the video where like Joe ignored the one lady and then you see the other video where Trump's at like a Chick-fil-A or something, and then he sees like the one girl that's like nervous and he's like, "Oh hey, you wanna hug? You wanna hug me?"
Yeah, I saw the video where he walks completely past that girl and talks to the old lady. That's what you're talking about.
And it's just like I get people are gonna try to defend it and be like, "Well, I mean, you know, it's just a lot of people," and it's like,
No,
yeah, but
I commented to that video because like she was the only black girl in the entire crowd, so I commented under it saying this is the evidence where only their vote matters, not their actual people.
it's just like you look at it and it's like, dude, you have all these people in front of you. You have to acknowledge as many of you as possible. And it's like anybody that's ever done, and like, dude, who's been in this game for such a long time, even a rock star will tell you, don't ignore the people in the front row. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
It's
never
like
ignore the ones right up front.
you gotta acknowledge all of those people, man. Like
Image a new tab.
bland.
Cognac. You get that cognac. Let me switch keys right quick so I can actually have the ZB14 in case that's next, right?
Who's that face, buddy? Huh? What? Yeah, huh? Okay, come on, boy. Give him that. Why not just do it without a leaf, bud? Try without a leaf. What do you mean? I understand that, but every time I brought her out, we just go in and out. Yeah, she just goes right here, turns around, sits, looks at me, and then
I forgot I had to run
I
Ruffle in
hear
here.
you.
Hold on.
I've had her out with the pool open many times so far, and I guess she at least respects that. She understands it's tea time, not playtime.
Yeah,
Alright,
respect the drip, Karen, the dog.
respect the drip. my drip, bitch.
Nope. Yep.
No, if you're gonna say nope, you gotta say it like the dude.
Nope.
Nope. Dude, fucking, they released Deadpool and Wolverine July 26th, and I'm supposed to be in Atlanta then. So I'm just like, man, I might just look for tickets in Atlanta and we all go see Deadpool and Wolverine. Like we're there for a Halo event, but then the most fun we're gonna have is watching a movie.
Straight value.
It's so sad. But then I'll probably get my AMC, use my AMC membership thing, so it's like 10% off or whatever. It's just like, yeah, baby, let's get some tickets.
Like, this getting into raids in 30 seconds has been phenomenal. That's something I'm fucking loving about local. But what I'm hating about it is the lag issue. Like, it's primarily on certain maps, like Lighthouse, Streets, Shoreline, like any of the bigger maps. I think Woods is also another one that has the issue.
What they have to do is they have to make it that for offline play, you download each map, so it's just running the map, not off of a, you know what I mean? Like, the way it's, like, done right now is, similar to, like, Halo, you know what I mean? Where it's, like,
You have to load it off, like Halo, like the old, like the hard copies. You have to load it off the disc before it would actually play the game. Yeah.
But it's like but it's also, it's more like MCC now when you play offline, where the map is like, it's there, it's inaccessible, and it takes the map data from the server, and then, you know, it loads it up real quick.
I miss those days.
So it's like all they have to do is do like the Valve, you know, method, which is just you put the map in the file, it loads the file, and then you get the best frames because it's like all of the data is being loaded off the SSD.
Yeah, so Woods has no issues. I'm at 80 frames with no. I'm not sitting there trying to play the map at 40 frames. But no, I miss those days where like you and a friend both have, let's say Halo 3. You installed your version, they didn't. And he ends up scratching his disc, can't play certain maps. Like, oh, no problem. Here, use my disc, and you just take his because you have it installed, so you didn't have to load it off the disc.
Because like the thing is with Tarkov, if Nikita's like worried about files or anything, what he has to understand is there's nothing he can do. People still, like, even every build that comes out, people figure out a way to like offline mode it or, you know, mod it or hack it or whatever. It's like when full release comes out.
When I heard about single player Tarkov, I thought someone stole the information, but no, that it's just a thing that lets you modify the actual files to play it offline.
I think you get better frames with that one than the other one.
Yeah, you definitely get better frames.
He knows you're slow, Bob. He's gonna keep looking back like, oh. Watch. It's like a game. He's like, can I beat you? You want me to pet you right here? You want me to pet you right here? You touch it. You touch it.
Down. I killed the goon, like I died to the goons and then I murdered them 2 times after that. Payback's a motherfucker, that's all I'm gonna say.
I love it. It's like he's showing you like, hey dummy, we're going this way.
I have an idea on how to max weapons extra fast. Or get mastery 3 with all your weapons. Just go kill Gaban over and over.
So,
Oh, I didn't bring enough money for that, never mind. I'm gonna jump in the BTR and have it bring me somewhere. Sometimes I want to bring in like 300k. Just jump in the BTR and just ride around it. They're in a PvP game. And wait for other people to jump in with me.
there's gonna be an Overwatch 3? You better be kidding me. That sounds like a waste of resources for teams. Make a new game. Oh my god.
That was 150 meters. Close by, pretty damn accurate.
Like, Billy, when you hear 343 Industries, it has such a negative connotation behind its name, right? Like, for you?
34-3 have a negative connotation.
Yeah, like, when you hear that name, you're just like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this ain't gonna be good.
No. I don't expect everything to be bad when it comes to hearing about them. But when it comes to playing the product after hearing about them, then it's like, yeah, fuck these guys. Like, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt.
What I'm saying, it's like Blizzard with Overwatch, where it's like, Overwatch 2 has such a bad reception and everything that it's like, if they're talking about a 3 after the, like, 2's life cycle, if this is what they're saying, that means that 2 died a year or 2 or 3 into, you know, being released, and they're gonna go for a third one.
Like, I don't mind it if they're doing like they're calling it Overwatch 1, 2, and 3, but it's actually like basically a free expansion or DLC to the game, like they did with 1 to 2.
Oh no, I hear you, but it's like at this point they should just like shrink the team and then like have everybody make something else that they want to make. Cause it feels almost like, you know, they're probably at a point where it's like you have to have enough people on that team that it's like, you guys want to make something else? You know what I mean? Like, you want to do something that can redeem yourself. You don't have to keep like trying to win everybody back over. Cause it's like they could pump out like another like a single player thing or anything probably after like 1, 2, 3 years of development. And by that time, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Overwatch
Blizzard is
would be
constantly trying to get into every single genre of game out there.
dude, somebody made a mock, like it's a fake. I think they made it with Source Filmmaker, but it's like they showed off a Valve fighting game where the concept was like all the characters, and then when Chell came in with the portal gun, it was like, okay, this is pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like shooting one portal, shoot another one, and both people can jump through the portals and fight. It was like Super Smash meets Valve characters and shit. And it was like, okay, if they do that, I might actually, that would be like the PC fighting game. You know what I mean? Like that would actually be kind of fun.
Yeah. You ended up getting Master Chief on it because obviously he's part of Steam now. But he'd be a DLC character most likely.
They have like they have a CT, a T, all the Team Fortress characters, Portal characters, Left 4 Dead characters, Half-Life characters, I mean, then you have like what? I think Dota. It's so many characters, like so many games.
It would be pretty
I'm
much like
surprised.
what the hell's the one on Nintendo with Bugs Bunny, Batman, and all that.
Oh, the multiverses.
Yeah, it would pretty much be that all over
It kind
again.
of, yeah, it looked like that, but like way polished. You know what I mean? Like it was, the maps were more like Valve toned. You know what I mean? Like not light and happy and stuff. It was more like, you know, fighting in like the Portal lab and shit, and fighting over here and there. It was like, okay, like zombies and shit, Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
But the only colorful shit was like Team Fortress.
Oh god.
Xbox. Like Xbox teamed up with NetherRealm Studios, Mortal Kombat dude.
Like you making me think about it. So you mentioned all these games, but the games you didn't mention are the rated R ones that people will probably mod those characters in to a fighting
Oh.
game on Steam. So you'd have what is it called? Doki Doki Literature Club, I think it is. Where you have the schoolgirl that just murders everybody.
Yeah. Dude, imagine if in another realm the Mortal Kombat dude, they did, you know, DC versus Mortal Kombat. If they did either DC versus Marvel, or if they did Xbox versus PlayStation game,
That's something that Disney, Fox, and Sony all need to get together on and agree to have a fighting game of Marvel versus DC.
like Marvel versus DC would be fun, and then Xbox versus PlayStation with like Master Chief versus Kratos and shit. Like that's the game people want because then you actually can do crossplay where it's like if you're on Xbox and PlayStation, it doesn't matter, you get to play as, you know, any of the characters.
We definitely have
But you
to
got
mix in Nintendo in there so you could
but
um,
that'd be after the next console, and they can actually keep up with the frame rate. I don't know if you saw Homelander on Mortal Kombat for the Wii Switch. He looks so bad. He looks so bad. Shit, where did I put? I had a lighter. Now I can't find the lighter. Give me 1 second. There it is.
I just heard the news today. Here's my life. It's gonna change. There's a stash waiting for me to loot. Oh,
With
I
but
think
wide.
I don't think any food product should be left in the stashes when you're running around the map.
Sorry, I was thinking the Tech Knight version. With your whole wide open. Under the lights. I take you to the tech cave with your whole wide open.
Like, a lot of people are bitching about that episode, but then because they made him a sexist and a racist. Like, did you not watch fucking the introduction series with him?
Well, it's not even that. What the thing that people don't realize, and they'll realize it later, is if rewatch Batman Begins, and I think that's what they did, and they just were like, okay, make him the opposite of everything that they're saying in the dialogue, because there's that whole scene where fucking when they're building the Batcave, and what's his name, Alfred is just like, these were the tunnels that were used for the Underground Railroad. Your what was it? Your great grandfathers were known for helping escort slaves. You know what I mean? And it's like they just were like, we'll do the opposite. Instead of it being that the Wayne family was helping the slaves, they were hunting them down. It's like, holy shit. If you like watch Batman Begins, that's all they did. They just went everything opposite. You know what I mean? And it's like, it actually makes so much sense. Like, to write the character the way they did. It's like, damn, that's good. That's good writing right there.
This gun is too strong.
Monster birds. The thing people don't realize is that's like, we have 2 episodes left, and the last time that we had an episode like this was Herogasm, which was like, what was that? Was that the finale or the episode before the finale? You know what I mean? Like the last episode that was just straight up the most random horny shit going on.
Is that the episode where he's having a conversation, next thing you know he's fucking a tree?
That's the one where they all go to the house and then Soldier Boy shows up and blows it all up. And then Homelander and Billy, the Butcher, and they all 3 of them fight.
Okay, yeah.
And Huey comes in butt-ass naked.
That's another thing people are bitching about. Like, why are we constantly seeing dicks but you don't show off the woman, the lactating woman? Like, because that's the joke on the sexual. That's what they're doing. They're displaying the sexuality that they have on the show. Like, all of the dicks you see, or majority of them, are probably CG'd in. Like the guy, the replicator guy. I highly doubt that he actually decided to do the show naked.
Well, actually, they're not CG, they just wear a thing, like a cup that has one on it. That's what Patrick Schwarzenegger said when he was doing Golden Boy, because it was the same as he punches the dog. And like, people were like, is that your real dog? And he's just like, no. That was just a prosthetic.
I don't even know what the guy's name was. I don't know his actual name, but the guy that played the replicator on like the first episode.
Oh yeah.
The guy that played God on Supernatural. Like when I saw him, I just started laughing. The bad part was I couldn't recognize it because of the buzz cut that he had. Until later on when he started talking, I was like, oh shit, that's him.
Yeah. His name's like Mike something, I think.
Everyone from the CW has to find new jobs because CW doesn't plan on making any new original content as far as I'm aware of. All the shows that they started making, like the remake of Walker Texas Ranger with Jared Padalecki, that got canceled after 2 seasons.
Well, he's gonna be on The Boys next season.
Yeah. Like, so everybody from the CW is kind of just finding new work as best they can.
It's not, they're just gonna see them all on like so many Amazon shows now.
Amazon is definitely the place to move if you want to be on some original shit.
Watch next season, they're just gonna have straight boobs. Just straight boobs and vagina. They'll be like, oh, you guys are complaining? Boob!
I think I think leaving it all up to the choice of the actors, whether or not they want to be naked or not on screen, is entirely up to them. Like, you can write it into the script that, hey, we would like you to do this. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Rather than having to find a whole new actor to do the role.
They probably say, like, at the audition, are you comfortable with the mood? Are you okay with going with the mood? I mean, what was it? We got tall woman butt in Gen Z.
You got what?
Tall woman butt. I can't think of her name. The blonde that like gets taller and stuff.
Oh, the one that gets taller and smaller.
Yeah, when she was going, it's like, oh, we got tall woman butt.
Yeah.
But there you go, people. There's your fetish Amazonian butt. Tall woman. Me once.
Like, the character of MM, how he's a huge germphobe. That kind of gives a lot of detail into many of these characters. Like, doing the stuff he does, then freaking out about every single detail of it. Huey's this, Huey's character's basically like the spot-on situation. He's a scrawny-ass white dude that's scared of everything.
That is just insane. When you see all the people that are, sorry, I was just looking at a video, but it's like when you see all the people attending the white party that's happening, it's just, I don't want to get into it. It's like so obviously, I don't even know. Just doesn't, you know, I mean, so you're looking at it and you're like, oh yeah, there's a lot of people that have some, you know, connotation behind them that people are like, yeah, these people doing some shady shit, huh? Then next thing you know, fucking just shows Drake walking in through the door and I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about it. Since you watched the episode, how do you feel about him not being actually there?
Oh, I was expecting that. I was at a point where it's like, you know, it has to be that. Now I'm just waiting to see if Ryan's actually home around his kid.
Do you think he's actually butchers and they just V'd him up?
Like it could be that this is was like one little it was like a thought thing that just like ran through my head like a quick 10-minute plot where I was like, huh, I wonder if that's it. Like it was like a that's a Raven vision where I was like, I wonder if Ryan